Hi everyone, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Happy Thanksgiving. Today we don't do a regular traditional Thanksgiving dinner usually, so we are actually having steak dinner, and asparagus was actually on sale at Kroger's. So I'm going to show you how I make that, and I'll bring you down here. I do put onions, garlic, and butter, and we bake it. So I'll go ahead and chop up these onions really quick. And all of you guys know that I love that Vidalia chopper. It just makes so much less work of things. Because I'm all about being lazy. I don't know for sure if that's showing the cutting board properly. Got a different camera today, so alright, so what I did wash this already, and what I do is I cut off the very bottom because we don't eat that for whatever reason, I'm not for sure. Now I know my mom, she used to do asparagus and I always thought it was just the grossest thing, but she only just I think boiled hers or something, and one of my coworkers that I used to work with, she's died, and she told me how she makes her asparagus. I said, well, I'd be willing to try asparagus that way. And I make Brussels sprouts the same way. And I don't like the big Brussels sprouts. I like small Brussels sprouts. But nonetheless, it's still Brussels sprouts, right? Alright. Should probably cut those stems a little bit smaller. Alright. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to mix this up just a little bit here. Spread it out as much as I can. And try not to make a mess. And I'm going to go ahead and get the salt and pepper. And put the pepper on here. And I don't have any fresh garlic, so we're going to be going ahead and using the canned garlic like that. Go ahead and spread this throughout here a little bit. We all like garlic, if you're wondering, so. Alright. Go ahead and spread the onions on here. And spread those onions out a little bit. Alright. Then I'm just going to take my butter and I'm going to put them into some cubes. Alright. And just place those along the top. And I'm just going to go ahead and bake this in the June. I don't know exactly what time my daughter's going to be here. But it's getting about the time that she would possibly start to show up. And she said wait to make dinner. So, anyways, that's the asparagus. Now, everyone knows I love my daughter so much. However, I don't know how she became so incredibly picky. So here's my Dutch oven. And these are potatoes that I had already pre-mashed, and I put them in this container and I vacuum sealed them. If I told her we were having frozen potatoes today, she'd have a conniption fit and she probably wouldn't eat them. However, once you put the butter and the mayonnaise back in here and you put it back on and it's a little bit more milk on the stove, then that's what that's going to look like, and I'll bring you back once this is all warmed up also. Alright, I don't know for sure if you guys can see the mashed potatoes here. I took the masher and I kind of did that a little bit here. I'll keep mashing them as they get warm. And then over here, I'm going to be doing some brown gravy, and that's going to be my brown gravy mix that you've seen in many videos. And then I put a little bit of this browning sauce in here. And get that going there. Turn this on. And you know, I always mix my brown gravy with this little mixer. I take the bigger lumps and I kind of separate that a little bit. And then I just go ahead and mix up that gravy. Now we are doing the steaks out in the pellet stove, or a pellet grill. And I'll be doing some, my daughter doesn't like mushrooms and onions, but I love mushrooms and onions. So I'll bring you back once this part's done. Alright, I cut up my onion for slices, and what I'm just going to be doing is using my canned mushrooms. But the gravy is done. I'll bring you back here. Bring it down a little bit. And the potatoes are done. So we're just slowly getting things around here and getting everything all cooked up and stuff. And this should be, you know, as soon as my daughter gets here, we can start the steaks. Then we have an apple pie and a pumpkin pie. And my husband has some cranberry sauce that he likes to have. So this will make a nice Thanksgiving but not Thanksgiving dinner. And I'll bring you along on the cooking the steaks on the pellet grill also. So, but I'll bring you back once these are done also. Alrighty, gonna be putting these steaks in the pellet grill. We actually, you know, you pre-warm it like you do with any other grill. That's what those are looking like. So we'll bring you back once those are done and plate it up. Alright, and this is Thanksgiving dinner 2022. And thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day. Have a very happy and safe Thanksgiving.